jet skis, bunch of Hennessy and jet skis, lot of Hennessy and. Where I'm from, we ain't had no backers. Man, united with the snipers. We don't play by that payday. We gon' Pele with some strikers.
Ren, Chinchilla, chalk outlines live. Let's get it. Y'all been asking for a minute. The people not above video corner, bring it to you. Let's go. Damn that. I swear certain people, I don't know whether it's because I got a 4K monitor now or does everybody, is this nigga's camera quality amazing? And why does my camera not do that? Ren, let me know. Let nigga know. We got a little movie on our hands, folks. Chalk outlines. Now, I don't know, am I going to like this or not, folks? Zoom in on Ren's ass. I could have went my whole, hey, cameraman. We should have did something with that. I could have went my whole life without a zoom in on Ren's ass. Let's get it. We a minute in with no video. Come on, guy. What we doing? There's a lot of suspense. Dipper on the edge of his toes. God, the guitar is a good instrument, man.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one.
Oh no, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do feel for, and motherfuckers be thinking Queso's so insensitive and shit because I always say things like be happy and shit because, I mean, we don't have any other choice. But I do feel, and people say that, we don't have any other choice. But I do feel for niggas like that. Like that nigga said, listen to what somebody, another breathing human being is telling you. That he crawls into bed and when he goes to sleep, he wishes to wake up to be someone else. That's that's not a reality that, and you know, some people's going through that shit, real nigga shit. But it's like, whoa, I love being the dipper. I ain't gonna lie. You would love being the dipper too. It's nice. It is.
In this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Walk around.
Hold on. I want to make the. I haven't done this. Hold on. I sort of want to make the video we're reacting to a little bigger. I ain't gonna lie, bro. There's a thing about Ren where it's like he's quickly becoming one of the most interesting things that I am reacting to. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it's the best, but it's always the most interesting to me because, you know, very different than me. It's very different than shit that I normally would listen to on paper. Because I don't think Ren looks like how his music is always going to sound. Because how could you? He would have to have 50 different faces. The guy has so many different, like right now this sounds like one of those rock in like the 2010s era that I grew up on the radio. I grew up on hip hop, but you know, I grew up with that shit being played on the radio, the Owl Cities, the Blue or Green Day and all them kind of shits. Yeah, nigga, I grew up in America. They was playing that kind of joints. And I am happy and it is dope to see a nigga be you know, pull from that. But I say he's one of the most interesting people I react to because his subject matter is like, oh, he's not scared to talk about anything. You gotta commend it. And you gotta, because that is the point of music. Music and comedy allows us to have those uncomfortable conversations that need to be had, but you know, without a nice BPM and a metronome and some hi-hats, it's not gonna feel right. Oh, now I'm back. Ooh, wrong screen. Let's go. Made him a little bigger. Let's get it.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
And I ain't gonna lie.
By little,
I do appreciate Ren's pen. You know, sometimes with like songs like this, you get very simplistic writing and you get just like high. Because if a guy's playing a guitar and singing to you, the writing doesn't need to be completely like the most so-called wickedness, old folks killing shit, broke, no benefits, smack him in his face, and then I'm blowing smoke into it. It doesn't have to be that. It can be a little more like, you know what I'm saying, how they deliver in that realm. But I do like that this nigga, he's a writer. And so there's little like in what's the word he used? Dodes? On his toes? It was doze? What was the word? To get some air. Hold on.
gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit.
Go ahead, nigga.
Not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my mind, oh my mind, we trace ourselves in each other.
God, man, and the nigga can hit them notes, but like, I think that like, I needed a record like Power before I got to this, because what happened was the first thing I heard was High Ren, and that is just such a like, you want some of this, Jamal? You want to hear some Ren? The first thing a nigga heard was High Ren, and that was dope. And then like, we kept going, and I was like, is this guy just always depressed? Is he always sad? But no, he's a multifaceted artist. Now, does he lean towards the sadness? I'll let you, nigga, come on. I'll let you answer. Does he lean towards the sadness? Okay. But I just needed to know that he doesn't. Like, I'm a person who might lean towards, I like to laugh in life, so I might lean towards making jokes in most situations. But that doesn't mean that I'm not a person who runs through all the emotions.
Oh my mind, oh my mind, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines. Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
Oh no, Ren found his queen. But shout out to everybody. Can I get KB the award? No, because it's beautiful. Shout out to everybody finding love in them insane asylums. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas in there scratching each other. Because there's somebody for everybody. That's on Dead Homies. Let's go ahead, girl. Now, can you hit the notes like my boy Ren? Which is the first most talented nut house of all time. Hey, that was me. Motherfuckers is a very talented nut house. A little serotonin. And that's that's a nasty alliteration, but a subtle alliteration. And that's where I go when I was talking earlier to Ren's writing. I want to give him some kind of writing credit on this verse, but it's like sip of serotonin, sip, putting those little things into your writing. That is like a cherry on top, especially for those of us who enjoy music and understand music. We looking at a nigga putting that cherry. Oh, I know exactly what you did. You said that sip of serotonin for me. And most people might just sonically digest it and enjoy it, but you won't even know why the fuck that shit was so fire. It's because that nigga just SS'd you right then and there. There is a pill for everything. Damn, I sort of want to hear her shit. Her shit getting grungy.
Erase ourselves in these chalk outlines. Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
Go. She's fire.
Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for
Jesus Christ. Because we live in a world where people are like, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like I don't know one kid who couldn't low-key be classified as ADHD in certain settings, right? But, like, they gonna put that nigga on Ritalin and Adderall and shit like that and have his ass, like, all the kids I grew up with who used to take Adderall are fucking meth heads now. I'm being completely real with you. Some of them might not have been in your city. I'm not saying everyone, but everyone I know is on meth right now. So, like, I probably got ADHD, you know. I ain't fuck with that shit. I'm not on meth. I'm on a lot of weed. Some coffee in that cup gets me shaky. That's why I think I got it. But it's not a pill for everything, you know. Sometimes, like, I be feeling so bad for kids. And, like, as we get older, you watch a lot of older people become literally dependent to pills because they do have actual legitimate pains. But at a certain point, throwing in this benzo and washing it down every day, man, it's worse than the pain. But they got a pill for everything.
Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine.
Facts.
The feeling goes and you draw a joke out loud. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe.
You know what it is? I'm watching it and I'm like, the image works so well. It's like they were like a match made in heaven. I don't know what her natural aesthetics is, but if Ren was a bitch, it would be her, or a female. I'm sorry, you know, I'm from, you know what I'm saying? I just want to tell y'all, if I ever am politically incorrect, I am an ex-drug dealer. I'm just trying my best to make it in this world, and sometimes I might speak ignorantly, and I apologize. I also want to apologize to Chinchilla. But I do love you, baby girl. Your music good than a bitch, bitch. Ah, nah, I ain't playing. I'll call you a nigga. You ain't got to be no bitch. I love you.
But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile.
Every day picking up new addictions, new habits, new problems. I know a nigga who started smoking a vape. I know a nigga who started smoking cigarettes to stop smoking weed. Most backward shit you ever heard, right? Then he started smoking vape to stop smoking a cigarette. My nigga be the most stressed out, weed smoking, vape smoking, cigarette smoking ass nigga I've ever met. Instead of having one problem, this nigga has three. You know what I'm saying?
Oh mama, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh mama, erase ourselves.
Go ahead, Ren! And Chinchilla. Should we react to I like her a lot. Should we react to her? Should I? What's the Instagram? Shit, you think I could let me not. Reformed drug dealer, guys. I'm just trying out here, man.
I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shade. It's a beautiful shade.
I even love how it's like subtle blurs and shit. And like cameras just do that, but I love that. Like sometimes it'll blur out, it'll go out of focus. I don't know. It just gives me like this, like, you remember those like maybe like mid 2000s, like 2010-ish found footage horror films when that was sort of a huge thing. I think Paranormal Activity was the one that really popped that off, but it was like found footage shit. It just, whenever I see something going blur, it just sort of always gives me that vibe.
But little by little, bit by bit, I'll push it back down with a new habit.
Oh!
If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile.
Oh my God!
We trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. I'll push it back down with a new habit. not for long, just for a while. I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh mama, trace ourselves in this chalk out.
Oh, she hit the note! She hit the note! The whole room vibrated. Hold on, yo! That's talent! She hit that goddamn note on you niggas while y'all was still looking. Chinchilla, I love you. Superstar, ghetto superstar. You know who you are.
Bury myself with
Hold on.
a great
Hold on.
big smile.
Hold on.
Oh mama,
No!
trace ourselves.
She got her Adele off. She got in her Adele. Hello, fun enough. Is it queso you was looking for, Chinchilla?
Oh mama, raise ourselves in these chalk.
I like her. She sort of reminds me of what's that white lady that all the white girls like? Lana Del Rey. Her white bitch love them some Lana Del Rey, but she sort of reminds me of her. That was Canada. Hey, shh. That was a certified 5 check. Now here comes another reaction by me right here. Pink music video by me right here. Pink. Click on it. Show me some love. You watch this video so long, you hit that thumbs up button. You're a hoe. Stop being a hoe. Hit that thumbs up button. You want to hit that super chat button? That's cool too. KBD family, love y'all. Salute. I am gone.